Been a minute?
Been a fat minute.
How are you doing? Whoa.
Jackson.
Patricia.
No, there's so much like wet everywhere. There's like 18, no, there's like 12 people here. I have a feeling, so beware for this one. It's gonna get pretty rowdy.
Podcast, you know, we're just talking to people.
We did miss last week. Me and Gio were in rehab.
Tell us about that.
Because we were in rehab. We were having mic withdrawals.
Yeah.
Actually, we both had COVID. I think last weekend, so we couldn't do it.
Yeah, but now it's out of our system.
But we brought the Three Stooges here today.
That's true. Hey, welcome to HangarSlang. We've been having a good time.
Yeah. Yes. Amen.
You know, thanks for joining in
time
tonight, hanging with us. You know. Hey, you want to welcome our guests on?
I would say without further ado, Hector, Isaac, and Jackson, the Three Stooges.
I love it.
Awkward silence. Oh my goodness.
Yes, sir. Hey, how you doing?
How's it going? I'm meeting you for the first time.
Everyone get a good look at that.
Hector, how are you, sir?
Hey, buddy.
This is first try, them sitting down.
Yeah.
Promise.
It worked out all right.
Yeah, it worked out amazing.
Hey, get those headphones popping. Come hang with us.
I know.
All right, first things first, Hector. How old are you now?
Hi guys, I just want to say it's an honor to be here. I turned 21 today.
There you
Had
go.
a great
Oh
time.
my gosh. Hence
Clap it up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
So you legally drank? Nice. Congratulations.
You guys at the casino. When? Like 2 days ago?
We went to the Ave last night.
Was it fun?
Yeah, Hector forgot his birthday and it's fake, so he got denied.
What?
Oh.
And they didn't care. They were just. You could have been like on one day, and they still cared. Yeah, because I guess it's still illegal. Whatever.
Hey,
You got it?
We're good.
yeah, just
Cool.
make sure you.
Hey, we've
Perfect.
never had 3 people before. You
Yeah,
know? We're getting used to this.
I don't know how this is gonna go, but it's gonna go.
Yeah, it'll go. Hey, let's introduce you guys a little bit. Isaac, how do we know each other? What's your thing?
My thing,
What's your thing? What do you got
How
going
do you
on?
know us?
high school.
High school.
Yeah.
All right. Why did you all agree to go on this pod? Let's start with Hector, and then we're just gonna go in the line.
Hey guys, just to start it off, is it okay if I take off my mask?
Yeah, that's fine with us.
Yeah,
but
no,
be
it's
careful.
okay.
But be careful.
I might be. Yeah.
We have a strict no spitting rule. So if we're seeing
okay.
anything coming out, we'll.
Right.
Yeah. No, we have literally a person here for that, just to make sure and look and see.
He's ready.
Yeah.
He's ready to take you out.
So,
Why did you agree to come on?
you know, I just felt like it's an honor. It's the #1 podcast, Hanger podcast in the world, and
It is.
why not? You know.
Yep.
Yeah, man, I love that. Isaac.
Gio was just like, yo, slide. I'm like, yeah,
Dude.
There you go.
I accept that a lot.
thanks.
Yeah, that's a great. That might be my favorite answer yet.
Kelso from that 70s show. I mean, Jackson. Ashton Kutcher? Are you Ashton Kutcher?
You related?
Yes,
You're related?
somewhat.
Okay.
I like planes and talking, and I'm a great listener, so I was like, why not? Let's do
Oh
it.
my gosh. I
those
love
are,
that.
Those are great qualities to have in a man.
It's in my Tinder profile.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
girls like that one.
All
Okay.
right. Start us off. Have you ever been to Halloween Horror Nights?
Actually, no, never.
Never.
And you-
I don't do scary stuff.
No.
Okay, but would you go? You would be down, or you just like no way?
Probably not.
What about you, Isaac?
Yeah, I've been a couple
You've
times.
been?
Yeah.
Okay, would you go if they were allowed to murder at least one person?
One person.
each night
So out of all the people,
in a haunted house.
Yeah.
We'll say it's that in a haunted house, so they can murder one person.
that's
the entire,
it.
Yeah.
Nah, I got faith in myself. It wouldn't be me.
Yeah. You.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
wouldn't be me.
But,
But
it would make it.
how much cooler would that be?
Be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
like
be
a little
scared out of
rough,
my
a little
life.
rowdy.
Yeah.
So can I murder back though? You know what I mean? Like
Uh,
self-defense.
I don't know. We'd have to figure out the kinks and the minutia of it all, but
Yeah,
you might be
yeah.
able to.
If you bring something, I don't know how the policy is for.
I guess when you're
Universal.
buying the ticket, it's like, you might have a small chance of dying or getting murdered.
Yeah.
And you have to agree to
It
it.
says that.
Yeah,
on
you
the
got a
ticket.
sign, right?
Yeah, little waiver. I think that'd be a great event.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. So what about you? Would you attend, Hector?
I would, but with my luck, I feel like I'm that guy.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
I'm
that
just
guy.
Yeah, we did. Isaac's birthday, 17.
Oh, you went?
Yeah,
I've never been.
17.
It is
go
scary. It is kind of scary.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got
There's
gross,
just
we got
jump scares.
belligerent.
Yeah.
You got
Enjoyed
belligerent
yeah,
there?
we Enjoyed
That's
Halloween Horror
fun.
Nights.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
That is fun.
Yeah.
For sure.
What else do we got here? We have a list of just would you rather's, fraternity. It obviously says Kobe again. I don't know who would. Steven.
Steven.
my bad.
Come
Why
on.
do you
I
keep
control
putting
myself.
Kobe on here?
It's not cool, dude. Like after a certain
I
time.
know.
you know?
I'm starting to.
Like the basketball player.
Yeah, and it's just a picture of a copter. All right. So you guys, after you graduated from high school, you all went to Europe, like a boys' trip to Europe. How was
Yeah.
that? Explain. Do you have any like crazy stories from that,
Yeah,
or
where'd
just
you
like your
go?
experience?
I think the starting point to the story is we were there how many days? 25 days.
25 days.
I think
wow.
we drank 27 out of those days.
There you go.
Oh my
There
god.
you go.
It was good.
Part of the trip.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
What places did you go?
Yeah, what was your favorite place, least favorite place? Let's get into it. You've
You've
been there plenty of times.
Yeah,
It's your home.
it's the home,
Second
casa.
home.
Yeah,
So, I mean, what do you think being there with the boys?
it was sick. We stayed in hostels the whole stay, which is basically just like a hotel room
Yeah.
but like it's not just like you.
It's communal.
It's
Yeah.
communal.
How come they don't
Fire.
have? Do they have that in America?
I don't know, but it's sick. You meet cool people, cheap.
Yeah.
Were the people a lot nicer there, or they're kind of dicks?
I mean, like, I don't. The best way I could put it, like, they're a lot more sociable,
Yeah.
and at the same time, like, that kind of makes them more dicks. That makes sense?
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
Yeah. Do they
could
like
see
it?
that.
Is it? Do they like Americans, European? Like, do they like, or is it like they don't like?
it's a hit or
Americans?
miss, but like, America has this whole like fantasy that TV has made of it. So
Jackson, I saw you smile. What are you laughing at?
Hey, what you laughing at? Give us your opinion on the trip. What do you like?
And your opinion on terrorism, if you want.
So terrorism is not cool.
Same, dude. I agree.
Yeah.
I
kinda messed up.
think we might all.
I'm
agree
glad
on
our
that.
guests think
Yeah.
the same way we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woke.
With Spain, that was actually my first time on a plane. It was like an
No.
8-hour
What?
flight. No, so we're going on the plane, and like I said, I've never been on a plane, so I don't know how these things work. So I'm like in my seat, and I didn't sit next to Hector and Isaac, so I was like by myself, and I'm pretty sure they have a video of when the plane was taken off. I was like freaking out. I'm like, yo, is this supposed to do this? Like,
Someone get them a bag.
what's going on? And then
Gosh.
yeah, it was just a long flight, but it was a trip for the books for sure.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That is fun.
Favorite place though, like destination wise, because you were all throughout Spain, right?
Dude, honestly, what do we think? I don't know. Probably
I know where you're going.
last 2 nights in Madrid were pretty crazy, but Ibiza was
What?
also sick too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And you just got just wasted.
Yeah, like each place that we went to, like had equally awesome memories. So that's why it's hard to choose one.
So we landed, went straight to San Sebastian, which was more like a chill, like beach and waves and like
Yeah.
barefoot vibe, and then
Gotcha.
from there Barcelona got picked it up a bit.
Yeah.
And
And hostels throughout all of
yeah,
it.
hostels except Ibiza. My Gmaw's got a place there.
Nice.
That's fire. I bet you all guys get really just like hunkered down there. Got the shower probably. Like,
Yeah, home cooked
comfortably.
meals. Like,
Yeah.
That's the best. So what the
Cuddles.
so you guys are going
Mad
out every night. What the hostels think? Like the people you're like sleeping right next to
I don't think we remember.
when you
It's-
when you come in at 2 a.m. You know. Or
yeah, I mean,
whatever
either they
time.
were the same boat or it was just like,
Yeah. Whatever.
No, it wasn't. I would say like in Barcelona, we had like maybe one or two. It was in San Sebastian where there was the most movement. We like stayed in this little surf hostel,
Yeah.
and
That's vibe.
like everyone there was cool. Like the receptionists and like they were like all from different places, and they were all like being involved themselves and shit.
Yeah. That's cool though.
I think like with the hostel thing, it's like everybody's like at a similar age. Like you're not like
Yeah.
60 and like at a hostel.
Going to a
You're-
hostel.
You're
Yeah.
pretty young and like you're ready to go out.
It's
like,
hostel vibes. Everyone
Yeah.
knows what's good.
Yeah, so everybody's like pretty much on the same boat. On like, let's go out, let's do something, let's hang out.
Feel that.
We did get shushed a little bit in Barcelona.
Yeah.
There's some guys that weren't really, they weren't really vibing with us, but
It was 3 a.m. and we definitely were in the right mental state. For some reason, Jackson and I thought it was a good idea to play Bloody Knuckles.
Oh my god.
In the communal bathroom in the middle of like everywhere, and the Hector was the judge.
Goodness.
And I kept switching hands with Jackson so like I could win. And like he's like, bro, you switched hands. And Hector's like, no, what do you mean? I'm judging, bro. Like, no, we're good.
Yeah.
Jackson's hand the next morning was
I
like,
showed a picture of them today. Like it was like a balloon.
it was literally like inflamed like an extra 2 inches.
You guys are dicks.
Damn.
All right, so that brings me straight to your serial killer fantasy, Steven.
Steve.
So I guess
Good
he
question.
wrote.
It's a good question.
So what kind of like? Okay, so if you were a serial killer, what would you leave behind? So like your signature. So like
What's
I'd
your
leave
signature?
like a bag of Doritos or like a fruit basket. Just what after you kill someone, what would
Hey.
you leave behind? Like your mark. Start with Hector. We'll go on.
a glove.
A glove.
Glove. That's it. Just one glove.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, but your hand wouldn't be
I don't
in
think,
it?
Explain
I don't
it,
think
though.
it
Explain
fit.
it.
I don't think it
Explain
fit,
it.
but yeah, the glove.
Oh, there you go. And
Yeah.
you purposely leave like a glove that doesn't fit.
Yeah,
That's pretty smart.
That is good.
yeah.
I could see that.
Isaac.
A sock.
Oh, will it be a stiff sock or just a normal one?
Yeah, just normal.
On a door handle.
Okay.
Oh,
A
okay.
little mystery to that.
All right.
Why the door handle?
Yeah, why the door handle?
So you need to sit on something.
Yeah, it's got to hang on something.
Yeah.
Jack.
Because, they go to grab the door handle and they're like, I can't go in there.
Oh my God, this
Yeah.
is a sock.
Oh,
They're doing.
know what I mean?
Someone's
that's a
either
sign.
banging or murdering, or both.
Either or.
Anyways,
And Jackson, any mysterious items?
I'd probably leave a lemon.
A lemon.
Like like when life gives you lemons, it's just like it'd be so like oxymoron. If
when life
that's
gives
the
you
right
meds.
phrase.
When life gives you lemons, you're dead.
You're dead. Like it's like I don't know. Someone walks by, see a lemon, like oh okay.
Yeah. So we've all like grown up together, like same area, same place, went to the same school. Do you like living in like a tropical area or, tropical to subtropical area? Or would you rather be like, no, I'd rather be in like Colorado or like a forest or like something?
I think growing up, it was like definitely, snow. Like,
Yeah.
I want to live in the snow in the mountains. And then I think like the more I matured, I loved where I lived.
Yeah.
Like, surfing, just like being around the water, boats,
Yeah.
like rope swinging, all that fun shit.
Yeah.
I think like that's really where I found what my
I think
interests
South
are.
Florida is totally the golden spot to live.
South, yeah.
It is.
I mean, I agree. Like, you can, there's like, just like there's everywhere, there's negatives.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But the cons of
a
living
great
in
spot.
Florida are just insane. Like,
Yeah.
there's no boating out here. Like, the boating here, like, you can't get that anywhere else. Can
Fort
you?
Lauderdale, boat capital of the
Right? Is
Yeah,
it?
yacht capital
Is that?
of the
Is it
world.
really?
Yeah.
I used to work for the port, and it's the boating capital of the world.
And you
Yeah.
used to work for the what?
I used to work at Port Everglades.
Port-
I was like
okay.
an agent for all the big ships.
And all those ships come in. They can come in from anywhere, dude.
crazy.
People could be getting trafficked through that.
That's why
Like,
with
do you
the
ever
whole-
think that?
Well, that's literally
Yeah,
what
dude.
his job was. He's like,
That was my job. Like I used to go on the ships. I filed paperwork like I-4s for all the crewmates, like so
Making
we can get
sure.
off the ship. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool business. But like with the whole gas thing going on, do you know what's like going on with all that?
Did
Yeah,
any
yeah.
sketchy
Like,
stuff happen?
Dude, actually,
I was
yeah.
just gonna say
So
that.
I have a story. We were going on a ship and no one understood what was going on at first, but like Homeland Security, Customs, everybody boarded this like ship that came from Cuba, right?
Mm-hmm. Of course, it's
It was a
Cuba.
few years ago when they were filming the Fast and the Furious movie. When they had a scene over there, there was a stowaway that hid in one of the cargo things inside of a car for like 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah,
what was
they,
he
like,
surviving
found
off
him.
of?
I think he like brought like a few things with him, but he was in the car in the thing, and it was crazy. There's like other stories, like if a crewmate dies, they keep him in the freezer. That's a real thing.
What?
Yeah, if they
For
die,
what?
it's like to preserve the.
They're hungry later, or just to preserve. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
preserve it.
insane. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
How you guys feeling? You feeling good?
Yeah, we having a good time?
I think we're cruising for a bruising.
Cruising for a bruising, eh?
What a saying.
I love
Something
the
like
satchel or the beer
Yeah,
satchel.
let's just point that out.
Beer
for a
man
second.
purse. But it's not it's all
Yeah, it's all non-liquor though. So
because
we're
these are
good.
props.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to shout out my girlfriend. She got me it. She's the best.
It's a
so.
great present.
Yeah.
It really
dope.
is. Props to you. It's a great present.
I like it.
So like, if it was an extreme, like, let's say for instance, like, would you rather like live in Hawaii or Alaska?
Hawaii. So I fuck with Hawaii hard, but I just feel like it's so like heavy local related that like I would just not like. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't like vine in.
Something tells me you'd fit in pretty well.
I
honest
want to
with you.
think that, but I just like I feel like it's heavy. Like get out of my territory.
Maybe.
Type of shit. But I mean, like
Unless you're cool,
it's a
bro.
sick
Unless you're
place.
cool and they like you.
Facts.
It's all about first
Yeah.
impressions. Yeah,
Hawaii
I
is
couldn't
cool.
see I could, to be honest, like we went to Alaska recently, and I would want to go back there a couple times in the winter and like see how it actually is in the winter. But if I could handle the cold, I would live in Alaska, 100%.
I would need to like have a wife first and everything.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, hey Max.
Yeah, always count on Max.
Hector, Hawaii or Alaska?
Although I think it'd be cool to live in Hawaii, like
Yeah.
the whole tropical scene and all that. I think it's more badass to be like, I'm from Alaska.
Yeah, there's a
Like-
certain thing.
You're at a bar and like you're just talking with someone and they ask you like, oh, where you from? Like Alaska. Like that's
Yeah.
just like you don't
No,
hear that.
Totally.
And I think it'd be cool to like live off the land, like 16 dogs,
Yeah, there you
like,
go. Just all huskies.
bear hunting, and
Yeah.
like be dope.
Wait, you can't see that? You can't see Hector doing that?
I can see Hector with 16
Me and-
dogs. Like,
Me and Gio saw an old
Jimmy,
man.
It's dinner time. Get the fuck over here.
Me and Gio saw an
Dog
old
sledding,
man
dog
get eaten
sledding.
by a bear.
Yeah, just straight up devoured.
Yeah, they started with his leg and they literally just ripped it off, and they started like humping it. It
Yo.
was
Do you see that one? I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah.
It was this guy. It was this guy swimming in like a lake, and all of a sudden you see like a croc or gator just swimming towards it, and it literally like,
No.
dude, it was like the scariest thing. And then he sees the gator, so he starts swimming faster, and then the gator just like literally pulls it under, like everyone's freaking out.
bro. I
Honest,
hate those.
dude.
Oh, the
It was,
dog?
it was real as
Wait,
fuck.
are you talking about the dog one?
The
Was
dog-
it a
yeah.
dog or a
I
human?
don't know. Casey sent me a video
It
of
was
just a gator take a chihuahua and
Yeah,
just.
and just straight up.
Dude, an old dude got it.
No,
I couldn't, dude. That was so messed up.
I would be crying. That would
I think
be
this is like a
so-
human.
Yeah. Really?
He was like freestyling in the water.
Yeah, I know like
Oh my
Disney.
gosh.
Disney just got a bunch of backlash because one of their lakes had like a
I
bunch
heard
of
about that,
gators.
yeah.
It was like a year or two, maybe. But yeah, maybe a
that
little more.
sounds crazy.
But yeah, gator took a kid and just gone.
That's heavy.
That is
That's
a little
heavy.
heavy. So on a heavy note,
On a really. Do you want to ask it? I know. I just said. Do you want to ask it? Like I don't even know what I'm referring to.
yeah, I don't know what you're referring to either. Yeah, let's get into fraternities a little. It's about that time.
Which one of you is in a frat, or all of you? I don't know. Are
We're all in a frat,
three?
right? Let's
Frat,
shout
not
out the
fat.
frats here. What's going on here?
Jackson and I are part of Sigma Chi,
Okay. Sure.
University of North Florida.
Yeah. Cool.
Good gig, typos.
Yeah. You've been there in how long? A year?
Year.
Year and some
Almost a
change?
year and a half. Jackson's like a solid 2 years.
Got you. So you were like a semester after him.
Literally.
Got you. And Hector?
Yeah, I'm in Sigma Phi Epsilon at Florida Gulf Coast University.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like it, man. I recently joined this semester, but
Yeah.
it's a good time.
Yeah.
Does it ever get questionable? Anything you're like, or everything's above board?
Dude, everything's solid. Everything's
Solid?
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
yeah.
that.
Is it, would you say it's like, all right, so frat pretty much means brother, right?
Brotherhood more than anything. yeah.
Brotherhood?
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, do you not like when people call it frats instead of a fraternity?
Personally, I don't mind. I mean,
I know-
like, but I know for me it's a fraternity and it's more than that. But
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you call it whatever you want.
Gotcha.
I was taught to like refer to a fraternity instead of frat, just
Yeah.
because of like the stereotype that
The stigma.
the
Yeah.
stigma that frat carries.
Yeah.
But it's like specifically like stated in like our whole learning like curve, the fraternity. more than
Gotcha.
anything.
Gotcha. Would you say like, all right, we'll get into this. Do fraternity people have an accent? What's up with that?
I mean, if you talk to this guy, you might hear one.
Dude, all I hear from Jackson is Ashton Kutcher. Like, dude, I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me, but I think you look.
no, but how come like frats totally have that, Kyle energy to it?
There is a bit of a Kyle energy, which is not always
Kyle
negative.
in what way? Because honestly, I think fraternity cultures have like changed a lot, like from beforehand being like very preppy,
Okay.
to like polo, like colorful polo to khaki to Sperry's to more like
Whatever.
it depends the fraternity, but now it's like switched into like a jersey scene kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Got you. So it's like
I'd say so
less,
too.
more casual, or what?
So less formal.
Are you
Less
wait?
formal.
You're is
like
it,
less like less like lax vibes, like you know what I mean? Like
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Got you. So like, would you consider your fraternity being like a secret society?
yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's
Do you get
It
around a
depends.
table and just share ideas?
Yeah.
I mean, like we won't go that far, but
Dude, that's like I would love to do that.
I feel like that's the main thing I'd want.
Just sharing ideas.
well, I'm not saying that we do it or don't. I'm just saying like
Just do it
if
while
we
they're
do,
drinking.
like I'm not gonna talk.
I would
about
join
it.
a cult probably.
Yeah.
Right.
We're in the
But I mean,
midst-
we are
Well,
binded by like our secrecy. That's
Yeah.
that's like why it's a brotherhood. Just because that's why it's special to us. I
Yeah.
think that's my drink.
Is your shotgun skills pretty good?
I'd say so. I'd say they haven't changed since pre and post though. Like
Gotcha.
pre-frat, post-frat. You know what I mean?
About the same.
You got any
yeah.
set, like what's your time?
Yeah, we time them
I don't know. I think I'm rocking like a solid 3.
3 seconds.
It's not crazy good, but
shit, bro.
What is it? Is it a clean 3? Like just no mess?
yeah.
minimal.
Like I would say like
minimal mess.
like if it's the first one of the night, she's cold. It's gonna be a little rough.
you put it
Yeah.
all over.
It's
the
only a
head.
mess when you're in bed at night on your computer. All right. Anyways, so hey, anyways, maybe
what do you have in your
we'll
hand?
have like a shot. I have a little nicotine device. Get a nice little rip.
All right, funniest or like coolest story for like your rushing or pledging, like anything crazy you had to do that was just like, and are you allowed to say? Are people allowed to say what they do?
No, not really.
So does that mean I'm not gonna?
I mean,
answer?
like how juicy are we talking here?
as juicy as you want to give the viewers.
Honestly, I mean, I don't know.
Think about it. Think about it.
There you go. That's the first time Steven chimed in tonight.
See?
Steven, do you have anything to ask them? Do you
I'm just-
even want to? Do you want to know something?
No, I was really eager about what you were about to say there.
Steven was almost involved in a
See,
shooting.
no, but yeah, that's a story for
That's-
another time there. But if you're not in a fraternity, if you're in college and you're not a fraternity, do you think it's like how do you even make friends? Like if you're living on campus, like and you're not, everybody's like in a fraternity. Like how would you say?
Yeah.
Like, there's no other way to make friends if you're not in a frat.
See, like, the thing is like, if you want to get bitches, if you want to like go out and drink, like, you can do all that without being in a fraternity. Like, it's a lot more than just like going out drinking and like partying. Like,
Is a lot of
like,
it-
I mean, like, it's kind of like a work hard, play hard. Like, as much as like the stigma seems like we go out and we party a lot, we do a lot of like charitable work. I mean, our fraternity, like nationwide, we raised over $1.5 million for cancer research this year.
Mm.
And I mean, like, we do a lot of great stuff, not just, partying, but, when you work hard, when you do like what you have to do, you do your work, like you're entitled to a good time. Like, that's a cool thing about it. But I mean,
Yeah.
you can definitely have a fun time in college without having to be in a fraternity, but I'd say it like amplifies it.
It's a shortcut.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
nobody talks about that, like how you guys raise money for like, all that stuff. It's usually like, you're at a bar, like that's the kind of image like people, think about.
Yeah, that's what shows on camera, right?
Yeah.
But I'd say just
Yeah.
as much front of the house like they seem, they're also really like back of the house.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's like multiple sides to it, but like the
Yeah.
way it comes off like that is because when you're binded with like such a big group of guys, I mean, like you're gonna have a good time together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the boys vibe. It's
Yeah.
the boys.
But yeah, I want to hear a bit about more Sig Ep.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I think the biggest saying here is you got to pay to play. Like that's just how it works. I mean, there's a lot of like bar scenes.
So what did you have to pay? So you said you got to pay. What did I'm sensing something? You had
Well,
to
there
do
is a
something.
fee. There's
There-
a
oh,
fee.
there is?
There's literally a yeah.
So you have to. What?
You have to
Oh,
pay a
yeah.
certain
There
amount
are
to get in a
dues.
frat.
There are dues, but like it's not like you're just like paying it and you're not gonna see the money ever. Like you'll get like Yeah, it comes back with like over the semester, over the year.
Yeah.
Like you'll see it.
But I have a question though. Like some people, like a lot of people, when they start, they're like, "Oh man, I really hope I get accepted in this fraternity and stuff like that." But I'm like, do you realistically like get denied?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna hit that point. I rushed a fraternity my fall semester, and like it didn't go out as planned. I kind of did whatever I wanted and like didn't do anything. So I got dropped. But yeah, it's you can get kicked out.
No, but like accepted. Period. If you have the GPA, because you have to have a GPA, right? You can't just be like.
Right. I mean.
There's certain standards to being in a frat.
Right.
That people don't really
and
realize.
each fraternity is different. Like you're gonna go into like each fraternity, and you're gonna see like the preppy kids, like the douchebags, like the country kids. Like everything's different. There's a fraternity for everyone. And
speaking of country kids, how is UNF? I feel like you got a lot more of a.
No, honestly,
Really? Same as South Florida?
Honestly, so like Jacksonville's huge geographically. It's the biggest city in the nation.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, like mass size.
Yeah.
Not like population or anything, but just like you said, there's fraternities that are like very country. But I'd say like Jack's Beach, like what has populated UNF and I'd say east of it is like definitely like a big college town vibe. Not very hicky, although like the more north you go, like closer to Georgia, it gets pretty.
Yeah, close to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. But to touch back on that topic of like qualifications as like an individual and academically, there are. So like, you know, like a fraternity doesn't just like live off its like own. It's like bounded by like a set of like a government, if you want to say.
Okay.
Well, like Panhellenic, like you know what I mean. So there's just called like Panhellenic, which basically is like.
That's for sororities, bro.
Yeah.
IFC.
Okay, IFC, yeah. International Fraternal Council.
Fraternal Council.
So you're
thing.
governed in a sense.
In a way, basically, it's just like it's basically just saying like this fraternity can't just do its set of rules because like this fraternity like is related to University of North Florida. You know what I mean? So like we can't just do our own thing and then like mess up a rep of UNF, for example.
Gotcha.
But like for example, like we need to have like a certain GPA to get in. We need to be taking like a certain amount of credit hours, like, you know, being involved with
It's
the
a
school.
program. It's a straight
It
up
is a program, yeah.
All right.
And if you don't meet those, then
Then they kill you? They murder you?
I've heard
some murder
crazy things
stuff.
about that. Yeah, we'll
The
get
cool
into
ones
that.
get into
We'll
murder.
get into that a little
Murder
bit.
is tight. Murder is cool. Anyways, so what's your favorite underwear brand? Hector, go.
it's not really a specific underwear brand, but I have this pair of underwears that cup your balls. Like it has like a separate pouch.
Really? And
Life
It's
changing.
like you're holding an
Really?
apple, but it's your
Bro,
balls.
it's literally like if I were to like walk around or like you walk around next to me and just like hold my balls all day.
Oh my god.
It's great.
I usually have to pay someone to do that all day for me, and if I could get those.
Yeah, it's definitely game changing.
Send me
That'd
the
be
link.
perfect.
Send me
Yeah, I
the
got you.
link. Yeah.
Wow.
Any
What about
brand.
you, Isaac?
Yo, Spider Gang.
Spider.
Yeah, they got some good stuff.
Yeah.
But,
are they like a snowboarding brand?
They are, yeah. I don't know if it's the same one, if they're associated, but they're great.
Yeah. Spider.
But I'd say right now, like my drawer's filled up with like Nautica.
Nautica.
Yeah.
It's a good.
It's always safe to go
Yeah.
Nautica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's safe. Jackson?
So true.
Probably Actually, no. Beneath. Have you ever heard of Beneath? It's like BN3TH.
Beneath these nuts?
So
or just beneath?
drag them across your forehead. What? So
Thank
it's
you.
actually this pair.
Thank you.
It's like this pair of underwear. It's like Egyptian cotton or some
Oh,
fancy shit. But it's like for like performance athletic kind of thing.
Yeah.
And we got them at my surf shop. The rep came through and I got 2 pairs for free. But they're like $35 for one pair. It's ridiculous. But
Worth,
I
though?
swear to
Worth?
God, it feels like you don't wear underwear, but you have all the support and everything's just like being held up for you.
It's like you're free balling
But
with
you-
a lot of confidence.
It's free balling with like your
Some
favorite porn
support.
star just like holding your balls, but you don't feel like the material at all. I love
Oof.
it. 100%
you
would
probably feel like
recommend.
Tony Stark.
Yeah. For
Damn.
sure.
Iron Man shit, yeah.
Straight up.
He's Iron Man, right?
So like talked about designer brands. Do you guys do designer brands? Are you into it?
Like, dude, the most designer I wear is like Polo Ralph Lauren.
Yeah. All right. For sure.
Nah.
No.
If I always had a saying, it's fashion over function.
Mm.
You give me some shit that's like very uncomfortable, just very fashionable. I'll wear it.
Yeah.
You know
And
what I
all the
mean?
designer brands just looks like what a hobo
Yeah,
would
I
wear
don't.
now.
Fuck that. Just Zara's the way to go.
There you
H&M's got some good stuff.
Anthropology. Isn't that a girl song or a girl store?
Anthropology.
I don't know.
What you thinking?
You know what I'm talking about?
I think that let's say like a Louis duffel bag,
Okay.
right? You pull up with the Louis duffel, cool.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna knock it for me. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Would I spend the money on it? Probably not, because I'm sure my Ross Nike bag
Yeah.
does the same as that
Does the
Louis,
same thing. Yeah.
and I could beat it up and not care.
Yeah.
So like if I'm beating up like a $3,000, $4,000 bag, like it hurt. It'd be
Yeah.
like, damn, bro, like that's my pocket.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of feel the same way. It's like if
Yeah.
I'm gonna use something, I'm not gonna get
right.
hella expensive stuff.
Yeah. But if it looks good, I mean, like I'm more of a like if it looks good,
Yeah.
then like I'll get it. Like no matter the price, like it could be like hella cheap, hella expensive. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Bass said it well.
Yeah, I was thinking about this because Steven, you were like kind of talking about. Are you in a fraternity?
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, word.
No. Wait.
It's in a gay fraternity, I think it's called. I don't know. Is that what it's called or no?
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Honestly.
FIU, right?
FAU. I've been like all the classes
FAU.
online. FAU, but no, I haven't been. All my classes are like online. Like I don't know. It's just two different worlds. That's what I'm asking. It's like fraternity. Like I've always heard it was like cool, but like man, it's like two different worlds. 'Cause I compare with me. Like I've literally haven't been on campus for like 3 years. Like all online classes. That's it. Go in and go out, and everybody like I hear like everybody else talk, and I'm like, wow, dude, I can't wait to get out of here. Like I don't know.
You want to be in one?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I mean, what you guys are saying, it's like it sounds cool, but like I don't know. I just feel like I've always wanted to. None of my friends are like in one, so I just wanted to ask.
Oh,
Okay,
word.
I have a question. I always like to bring at least like one Calvary student, talk about like one Calvary student that isn't here and gossip. Do you remember Jackson Foster?
Yeah.
He was our valedictorian.
He was our soccer goalie.
Goalie.
One of my
Yeah.
friends. I don't know if I should say her name. Can I say your name? No. Okay.
We'll cut to her.
Well, so someone was networking for us on. I think it was like was it Lizard Bumble. I think it was something like that.
Lizard.
And this person found his Bumble. I'll say that, and
Yeah.
it's like just straight up pictures of him and his middle finger up.
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Different
I do have a picture of it.
Foster doing that?
Yeah.
Has he-
And
has
he's like
he,
bleached tips and stuff, and he's like super liberal now, and like there isn't a problem, but it's like the opposite of what he was.
What
He
he- yeah.
Jeez.
I don't know. Jackson, I just want to let you know, I want you on the pod.
Oh, you're talking about
Oh,
Jackson
my name. Oh,
Foster.
shit. That threw me off.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, I was going to say, sorry if you're watching, dude, but he kind of looked like the kid that would cry if he loses, like, team sports. Sorry, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of hate on Jackson, but the kid could keep a soccer ball from going in the net. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
His goal kicks, they were like.
So you guys played
He wasn't too good with
soccer?
the feet, but yeah.
At Calvary with him.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, he was on the varsity team.
Was he the goalie?
Yeah.
Have you touched the soccer ball at all since?
Yeah, I have.
Really?
Hector, you have something to say about
Yeah,
him?
so I tore my meniscus playing
Oh.
bubble soccer.
Oh.
Yeah, so funny story. I got like trampled by my own teammates. I guess like when you're in the bubble, you can't tell who's who.
Yeah.
So you kind of just go for whoever. But yeah, it's a great time. That's probably the last time I touched a soccer ball, and
A while.
What a way to go out, honestly.
Yeah.
yeah, it was
Bubble
good.
soccer. What a great invention.
Yeah, so it was actually for my Emma's philanthropy event. It's like I don't know, you just like
Grandma's playing bubble soccer with you?
no,
She the one who trampled you?
no Emma.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
you said
Emma.
your grandma.
And
No.
just for a lot of people who watch this, are basically all Calvary people. So quick pros and cons of Calvary.
Quick.
Basically, your last section of your e-portfolio that you had to do. So what did you love about Calvary? And what did you maybe not love?
All right. I loved seeing everybody in the hallways. I hated the out of Tom Peters. Fuck him. Yo, if you're watching this, you.
We're keeping that, Steve.
Yeah,
Hey.
we're cute.
you.
There it is. Hey, we're
Yes.
speaking truth.
I love
We're
getting
speaking
into this
truth.
gossip stuff. It makes me happy.
They had a nice
I
restaurant.
personally love the
It's a nice
basketball.
Yeah, the grill fucked.
It's a nice campus.
The grill
Nice
definitely did.
campus. I mean, pretty cool environment.
Yeah.
I just say like a lot of fake people.
Yeah, but
You know?
was
Like,
it
all
just
these,
at Calvary or is that everywhere?
It's
I don't
Everywhere,
know.
but the reason why like it felt so fake was just like because we were being taught all these things, and a lot of people would in the moment like feel like they're a part of it, and then like the second
Yeah,
after.
and our graduating classes were like under 200 people, so everyone knew everything about everyone.
I mean, I would say like the first one, I definitely sense like a big like hypocrisy kind of like vibe. 1, 2. I thought the teachers were pretty real though.
Yeah, would you
Like
say
you know, because getting close with the teachers, they were like, "Yo, Mr. Cliff, shout out." You know.
Mr. Cliff,
Dr. Mac, bro.
Dr. Mac, shout out. You know.
For sure. For sure.
Small group leader.
Okay, gotcha.
Bob Coy.
Honestly, I mean, my senior year, I missed 360 classes, and I loved every single moment I was there. There were some things that they could work on. Don't get me wrong, but one of the things like
Yo, quick, you guys notice an accent?
you guys are dicks.
That's the way he talks, man.
Just like
it was before the
technically,
frat,
like-
though. It was totally before the frat.
My jewel,
Maybe-
just,
serious?
my jewel
Yeah,
was like
maybe-
blinking weird. It wasn't hitting right. I don't know, dude.
Maybe like the frat might have like bumped it a tiny, but it was before the frat. That was just your voice.
Flat, frat, slat.
Slat. No, honestly, I'll keep it a buck. I always felt safe at Calvary.
Yeah.
I always felt like no one was gonna come there and air that bitch out. Like we had some good ass security. I'll keep it real.
we had a close call
Yeah.
one day
Yeah.
bro.
with like
True.
all the SWAT came to our school. I was like doing it like a live video, and
That was that lady. That it was the app, and she like
Yes.
mispressed it or
Miss
something.
Clipfell.
bro. It was Miss Clipfell.
I think it was. I was in that class when that happened.
Oh
Exposed.
shit.
She's an art teacher
Yo,
at
shout out
Calvary.
ceramics. I was a 4-time ceramicer. I like pots. And then honestly, the other thing I'd say is,
The bathrooms were amazing. You can't lie.
dude.
Yeah. A lot of room to
Dude,
just
the
jewel.
bathroom.
And
the
those
whole
theater,
time.
the theater just looked dope, bro. It just looked like a bunch of sweet tarts everywhere.
Oh, wait, I had my con. All right.
And then
All right, the con, I'm sure everybody here could relate to it. This school, like we had a small, like our graduating class was like what, 160? Dude, if you hooked up with someone, you'd see their face like first period the next day, bro. Like you couldn't avoid them even if you tried. That was honestly the one thing I didn't like.
Like on your way to school, like, oh my gosh, we
that's
kissed
why you
yesterday.
just didn't do that.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like that was a pretty.
Like if you did, bro, like word was gone. Like
Yes.
they knew you hooked up with her before you even did.
Yeah.
You would get
Bro,
called
it was
in
just
to
like,
the office the next day. So Hector Isaac Jackson,
Yeah.
you kissed so and so under
Yo,
the bleachers.
Speaking of getting called into the office, Lawrence Cabanja's party.
Oh, okay. Give
all of us. I
This
think
is-
all of us.
This is
Okay,
what we'll
give
say.
context. Give context to the party.
Huh?
I want to talk about this. I wasn't there, but just give
You weren't
context.
there?
No,
He wasn't
no.
there.
Were you in the
This
meeting?
is
Were
before
you
we
there?
start real quick. Yeah,
You
of course I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was there. He was there.
Before we start, we will have this.
He's the reason why.
We
Oh
will.
yeah, that is true.
We will have the star of the party come on another episode and definitely talk about
Are you
that.
serious?
Yeah.
How'd you get Lauren to come on?
Screw boner.
No, that's
We
not
just
the
need
star.
some. We
That's who you think is the star of the party? I was thinking. You know who the star
used to
is.
see Lauren
Hector's got it.
Okay, so this isn't high school. It's a very, very strict like private school. Who like if you have a party like and they find out, you're gonna get expelled. So like, what happened?
Yeah.
I wasn't there, so I like.
So this girl decided to throw a party.
What's her name?
Lauren Screw boner.
We don't censor and Boner.
Yeah, right.
Fire.
That's
Yeah,
how,
no,
That's how
we-
you say it.
We don't edit anything out unless it gets like really bad.
I heard it was her half birthday, so that was the
I don't know.
occasion.
It was her house. Her parents were gone. The one thing I remember was cool. There was a trampoline inside her house.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is dope. That is so dope.
Christian remembers. He's there.
Anyway, the plot of the party. For some reason, everyone likes to take Snapchats of parties and put them on their stories in high school, and they know that like we're not supposed to do that because we were gonna get expelled.
Yeah.
And then one of our friends named Christian, another friend named Jess, he decided to absolutely block out like
Let's just say
worthy some.
Yeah.
And some smart dudes just decided to put it on their story, and then boom, the train goes there. All the girls from our school screen record it, turn it in.
My gosh.
And next day.
The next day,
Who narcs?
I never remember there was a name. I don't know who.
Yeah, Hector.
I don't want to say the name. I know who it is, but I don't want to say it.
Okay,
Just
anyway.
because I just don't.
Anyway, it was
I
like,
just-
it was a
I'm
good
close
time.
to it.
I don't think there's anything wrong with
I
the
thought it was a good time too.
It was
I thought.
No, I'm kidding. I'm actually taking that out.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
I can't, dude. She invited me to game nights.
The crowd is
Okay,
going crazy
so
right
anyway.
now. This crowd right now.
Yo, since we're taking this out though,
no, we're not taking it. The problem with it was we had a couple people that made it on Snapchat stories. It got to administration, and then next day it was interviews.
No,
They were-
it was
No, we had
interview.
the whole big
Yeah.
class.
Okay, so it was individual interviews. Number one.
They got their story together.
They got
This
their
was
story from everyone.
It really
Remember,
felt.
I think we made a huge group chat. And we were like, all right, like what's
Yeah,
going
Get your
down?
stories
Story.
together.
Get your
Delete
stories
your
together.
story.
That's how it always
Delete
was.
everything.
It really was
Change
like
your
the
phone
police, though.
password.
That's how it was for Garcis's party.
Yeah.
Were any of you there at that one?
No.
Okay, we don't have to go.
Next episode.
Yeah,
next
we'll talk.
episode.
What happened?
Maybe. Yeah.
And then there was a big interview. It was in a classroom. It was like after or lunch hours or
Yeah.
something.
It's
like that.
kind of a detention.
And I think there was like a solid like 30 of us in that classroom.
Yeah.
It was just none of you guys are in trouble. We just really want to make sure you're safe.
None
Yeah.
of you are in trouble. We
And,
just want to figure out who to expel.
We just want to know the truth.
What was his name? Christian Coy came on, Bob Coy's son, and was telling us how
I remember
he gave us
Pastor
this whole,
Schott,
like, he
was
was
he
like,
in there?
dude, I used to drink, I used to smoke. He's like, it's not cool, man. It's not cool. And he made us try to feel bad the whole time.
I got like 10 more friends ever since I started, though.
Yeah.
Nah, we want him on the podcast, Christian, or not.
We want his
Christian,
dad.
But yeah, his dad. Yeah.
That's a goal.
The
It's a milestone.
the one distinct memory I remember from that party was when Christian jumped into Lauren's ceiling fan outside.
No.
She like went head first into it. It was hilarious.
You jumped through a ceiling fan and got. Did you get knocked out?
Oh, he's in the crowd. Oh,
Here's
Nah,
the thing.
dude, it like broke though. Like
You
one of
just
the
took
one
a
of the
vaccine
things
to
like
the
fell
neck
off.
twice.
I was driving. I was driving Christian and Max. And remember when the cops came? It was like, okay, me and Max are together. Where's Christian? Couldn't find Christian, so we took off without him and then came back for him. But that was like a little bit worrisome for me. I was like,
Yo,
this kid's not in good shape.
It was for sure so easy to do the stupidest shit at Calvary. I think it was like very easy to like be like, oh,
But
yeah,
you,
like,
you know
we
what?
should have done that.
Like having the whole presence of like, am I gonna get in trouble? Am I not gonna get in trouble? It was like kind of like a thrill.
It
not
was
gonna lie.
fun.
Like, dude, you know, like when you're in no. When you're in class, bro, like
Bro, all we could talk about was when like this is gonna end.
Yeah, that's true. In the
Don't,
moment,
like,
but thinking back, it was
think
fun.
back. No, think back to the like times where we were like, yo, we're done. Yo, like, what are we gonna tell our parents? Bro?
Yeah, I was way more scared of my parents than I was
No.
admin.
I remember your birthday party when you were a senior. Your mom made us put
Yeah,
all the phones
literally.
in the box.
So I had a surprise birthday party.
Yeah.
As a senior turning 18, they like grabbed me. They told me we were going go karting. We went go karting.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we're gonna go to the
I
beach.
remember
We're gonna
that.
stop by your house, get a bathing suit. We show up and like all our friends are there, and parents provided like alcohol, etc. But then my mom knew of like all the bullshit that went on. She's like, all right, everyone, cell phones.
Yeah, took 'em all.
Smart,
Cell phones.
smart,
Your mom
Yeah.
was smart about
I know.
that.
dude. Thank God TikTok wasn't a thing back then either.
dude,
Oh my
honestly,
God.
shout out all of our moms, because that's the reason we were still at Calvary.
That's the
Dude,
reason.
the amount of times I called my mom leaving the office, like, yo, tell him this.
Yeah.
And she's like, God damn it, Hector. All right. Like,
No, yeah, no.
dude,
the-
great.
The chillest person though, when they said they were having Jackson Chu on here, the first thing I remembered was when we had science together that year, and then you were walked in 30 minutes late, like always. You go, "Hey, sorry, bro," to like Alan Kunkel, "Sorry, bro, no watch," and just sat down. And it was like, wow, dude, I don't know who this guy is, but let me get his autograph after class. I'm serious.
I walked in, he's like, yo, bonehead, why are you late? I'm like, sorry, dude, no watch. Just sat down
No,
next to Nathan, bro.
it was like, sorry, bro. It was like such a Kyle accent. Sorry, bro, no watch. It was like everyone in the dead silence. I'm pretty sure we were taking an exam too. We were just like, what did that kid just say? It's like, wow.
Remember when you went into the English class? He wasn't in our English class. And for a week straight, he showed up every day.
So quizzes, right?
Yeah.
So-
Took quizzes.
So I think I was a junior when you guys were a senior, right?
Yeah.
So I had study hall the same period that y'all had English, And for some strange reason, I decided to just show up to y'all's class because it was like the second week of school of the second semester in winter. And like it was a new teacher or something like that. And I was bored, so I just came to y'all's class like one time, stayed for the whole class. I like learned vocab words and everything. And then, dude, I went for the next 3 classes, and on Friday they had a quiz. And the scary part was I actually took the quiz, and the teacher, like, I got in trouble for this, but she was kind of like, she didn't know what to do with me because she said I scored better than 80% of the kids in the class.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know what I was doing.
I remember she told me because she was mad at me because I knew her.
Yeah, exactly.
And she was like, why wouldn't you tell me? Like, he wasn't in the class. And I remember she said, like, surprisingly, like, I had no idea. She's like, he scored way better than everyone on the test.
Dude, like, I was just trying to increase my knowledge.
I thought that was so funny. Yeah, they can't get mad at you about that.
Yeah, dude. I think I did like 2. I think I did like 2 or 3 detentions, but that was about it.
Overall, yeah, I had a lot of detentions, but it was mainly just after school ones.
Hey, real talk though, the real hero at Calvary Christian Academy is Jesse Pyle.
Jesse Pyle.
Yeah.
Jesse
Thank
Pyle,
you, Miss Pyle.
Snap for that.
That is
if
true.
you're listening to this, and I might email you the link. Thank you.
Thank you.
Every single time I was late and said
Yeah,
I was
she's the gal-
sick or like,
Yeah.
blood
Miss
sugar was
Pyle-
low.
Miss Pyle had all of our senior pictures up on her wall. It's
yes,
A little heart around
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
dude, how long?
She's a very loving woman.
yeah,
But
bro.
now that I'm gone, I think
honestly,
like,
you give her a quick good morning, how you doing? She's like, I'll write you a late pass. We're good.
Yeah.
honey, is everything? Can we pray for you?
Yeah.
Take a chocolate. Tell me a Bible verse first. Tell me a Bible verse.
Here's your late pass, sweetie.
Yeah.
That was fire.
All right, who can handle the most alcohol?
I'd take that.
You would take that
I'd
challenge?
take it. Yeah.
You always pass out first though, and I end up drinking.
Hey, all I can say is I can consume the most and hold it in the longest, or hold it in. Period. I don't yak. I mean, it doesn't play in my favor because I've had suffered and I should have yacked sometimes, but
Yeah. You got to know when to pull trig.
I can't.
I pull a trig
You
like
know
every
this.
30 minutes.
No, you were
Even
there,
when I'm
you were
not
there
drinking.
The first time I pulled trig, you were there. Remember?
Oh, I remember. First time we both pulled trig.
Tequila shots, 4 Loco, chasing.
Tequila shots on the beach, chasing it with 4 Loco.
Yuck.
Oh,
I think you yacked with me.
Yeah.
Hector, someone drove your truck.
a group
Hector
yak.
drove my
Hector.
truck, and
Group yaks for the boys.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a TikTok.
We were.
We should collab. We should
No,
collab.
after this horrific scene, we like go over to this bar, like over the bridge, and we're like, and like, you know, you think we'd be ordering beers. I order like 2 tall glasses of water.
Yeah.
Just chug them both. I like stand there for a second, and I'm like, this is what it feels like to have to throw up.
Yeah.
I run, I make it to the middle of the road and just yak.
And I remember from our perspective, Hector and I were just sitting down drinking, and I was right with you. But I was drinking water with Hector,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden the waitress came up to us, and she's like, hey, your friend threw up outside. You guys, get out of here.
Yeah,
you guys
she's like,
gotta
look at your
leave."
boy, bro. And I see like eyes, like he's like,
Yeah, he's
I threw
just-
up.
The moment
I threw up.
the moment you start feeling sick, you just get so depressed. You're like, oh,
Oh.
no, I'm gonna feel so not good
I was
for a
kind of
long
excited.
time.
I was describing. I'm like, Hector, this is how it felt, bro. Like, is this how it always feels, man?
I
Like,
remember you're like, dude, it felt so good. Like, I'm so relieved now.
You hearing me right now, bro? You hearing me?
On that note, let's give a shout out to Pompano Beach, bro. Their lifeguard stands now.
Yeah.
Impeccable.
Oh, dude, they redid the lifeguard.
I mean,
stands. You
I'm
could
kind of
fit
jealous.
like 10 people and a couple bottles up
Dude,
there.
I'm kind of jealous because like back when we were drinking on the beach, like it was like 5 people and like a couple people on the ground. Now it's
Yeah.
like 20 people. Yeah,
Yeah.
20 people easy.
There's
with
a
like
fire
hella
going
bottles,
on
bro.
in the
Yeah.
freaking middle.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
shout out Pompano.
Yeah.
Pompano's
What?
real.
What's the go-to drink? If you guys are like favorite, but like also go-to.
Favorite cocktail.
cocktail or just like in general?
Okay, so we'll start with cocktail and beer. You'll give both your opinions on each, and we'll just go in a line.
Okay, I'd say. Oh, we're starting. Yeah.
But I mean, you can start.
I got
Yeah,
you,
you
bro.
can
I
start.
got you.
You know what? We're done.
I got you. Here we go.
Hey, Steve.
49.
Cool.
Ooh, see how fast that goes.
Yeah, right.
What?
Favorite go-to
Favorite
drink?
cocktail. Favorite
Cocktail and beer.
Like cocktail or like like cocktail?
Yeah,
favorite
yeah,
type of
cocktail.
cock. Let's go
With a tail.
with the tail.
But definitely a mojito. If I'm going a cocktail, mojito
Okay. I can feel that.
for sure. And that,
Mojito.
Yeah, no. Out of like the 10 years I've known him, I don't think I remember one time he's ordered a mojito.
That's because I don't get cocktails, bro. I get a Budweiser and a pickleback, bro. Chill.
If you tell me go out to vodka water, what do you mean?
Dude, that's because it's a well, not a cocktail. I'm not gonna go to a club. Hi, can I have a mojito, please?
Cocktail can be a well.
No, dude. He said a cocktail in a well. That was literally the question I asked before, bro.
Let me get this straight. A cocktail is basically a liquor.
A cocktail is a mixed drink.
Yeah, exactly.
No, dude, you're thinking of a well, bro.
It's a mixed drink.
A well is 1 and 1. Oh,
You realize
A well is
I thought it was just a dragon's tail in the shape of a cup.
A well is the lowest shelf beer. It's the house liquor.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what a well is.
There's
No,
well
no,
liquor, but
no.
there also might be
your
well.
your well vodka, for example. A well vodka could be an aristocrat. A well tequila is a salsa blue. It's your low shelf. It's the house
Yeah.
liquor.
At the same time, there
That's
might
what-
cocktail though?
Yes,
There-
it's a mixed drink.
there might be like a well cocktail. I don't know. At some bars they might do, just like one ingredient and the liquor.
For example, at the restaurant I work at, you can either get like a salty margarita, which is with salsa blue, or you can get like, which is our well margarita, or you can get like the elevated, which is with Patron.
I love a good
yeah.
shark fetus.
All right, so your favorite cocktail?
Do I need to restart or?
No, mojito's good. It's perfect.
I'm gonna start with like my favorite drink or my go-to.
Yeah, sure.
Definitely like a tall boy natty seltzer.
Natty Seltzer's the go-to.
Listen.
I think I might have just
Listen.
feel hungover. I already
No.
feel hungover.
No. Listen. So first of all, it's got like the most. I can argue this. The most fluid ounces out of any like tall boy you'll find. Number one, number two.
Not normal ounces, fluid ounces.
Fluid ounces.
The Fratalino wine mixer.
And then it's got the highest alcohol percentage, rocking solid 6%, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
Cocktail. If I'm not going tonic vodka, it's definitely like a marg.
All right.
Tequila guy, yeah.
Hector.
I'm sitting at the bar,
Yep.
hanging out.
Hanging.
Keys Bar. Shout out Keys Bar. I'm definitely getting a Moscow Mule.
Okay.
I'm getting a Moscow Mule. I'll down them.
I look at you and I think Moscow Mule.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I'm
that.
just that guy. I'm that guy.
It
Okay.
exudes off you.
Yeah.
And then like go-to like beer.
I'm getting Grimy, Twin Peaks.
Why do they call it Twin Peaks?
Their logo's two mountains.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
All right.
But I'm getting Grimy. I'm definitely doing a PBR.
PBR? Dude,
Yeah.
I like PBR.
$2 tall boy.
Can't go wrong with PBR.
Personal best rate, man. I love it.
You said you like PBR, right?
Personal best.
What does it stand for?
Pat's Blue Ribbon.
I think no one gets it.
All right. Test passed.
Jackson beer?
Budweiser in a bottle. It has to be in a bottle. I will never drink a Budweiser draft.
I don't like.
No.
Okay, I thought you
I'm
were
definitely a
comparing
Bud
to
Light guy.
cans. Do you prefer bottle over can?
Well, hey, I can grab the mic, okay? You got it for me?
He's passionate
sure?
about this. I see.
All right. Hey, thank you.
Never.
It depends. It depends the beer. Like a Budweiser has to be in a bottle.
Alien.
But a Bud Light can be either. Honestly, Bud Light, the tall boy aluminum cans. You know the ones with the screwy top on it?
Yeah.
Do you give this thought? Do you give this a lot of thought? Like before we ever asked this? Like do you think about this?
Like this is in what?
Like what's bottle? What's twisty cap?
Oh,
all that
like
stuff.
Isaac can attest. Like I've been at places and I will ask. No, I'll ask if it's in a bottle. Like if they don't have it in a bottle, and I won't order it at all. Like I take that into account for sure because I 100% believe they all taste different, whether it's a can or a bottle or whatever it is.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It 100% tastes
I
different.
definitely prefer bottle. Something with the can just doesn't. I'll drink a can, but if I
You guys
have the
know like
choice-
draft beers exist, right?
Yeah. No, draft exists. If I can get a cold mug, a cold
Mug.
I'm chill. Like I can hang out.
No
with, like, I
virgins
can
with
hang
a
out
cold
with like the
mug.
boys and just have fun on my own and not drink. I don't.
Virgin?
Yeah, I don't drink or do that. Yeah.
Word.
Yeah. Hey, what do you think of the table, by the way? Just while we're
Dude,
the
it's
set.
sick. I was observing it when I was standing over there.
Yeah, it's a cool.
Yeah,
cool
I didn't.
little
Yeah,
Honestly,
I
it
like
looks like someone like built it. Like it doesn't look like you'd buy it.
And
Like it doesn't like combine. It looks so like
and it's not misogynistic at all. You don't think? Okay, good.
you describe misogynistic.
Just
Wait,
well,
let's give
that,
that.
but
let's
it's
give
not
that over to
anymore.
Jackson, I like that kind of statement there.
No, that table definitely appropriates women.
Appropriate.
Right?
I feel like
it's beautiful. It's a goddess. I think maybe Greek.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't think it's too like crude. Or
I don't think
anything
so
like
either.
It's
It's
a
a
Fort.
silhouette.
It's a Fort.
No.
It's a pompano goddess.
It's embracing the pompano woman of the sea, Delilah.
and it just proves. I think it proves aliens exist. And I really want to start talking about aliens for like maybe 1 minute.
Yeah.
I have a couple questions on this. Was this a door before?
This was a door.
It was.
Yeah.
Stained glass.
How do you
door.
know?
You know what? I want to give a shout out to our sponsor right now, Brazzers. Thank you for the door.
Thank you.
Great time.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean
They're big on the internet. I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, but
What do they
Yeah,
do?
good.
Wholesale?
Yeah.
retail.
Yeah.
It's not Costco. You don't buy a pack, but it's something like that.
So if Eminem's mom started selling spaghetti sauce, would you buy it? Mom spaghetti?
Nah.
No?
Hmm.
Really? I feel like I would.
Why Eminem's mom?
It has to be him. I
Does
don't
he-
know.
Does someone want to answer that? Why-
That's like buying Reese's Puffs because Lil Yachty's face is on it.
Yeah.
Nah, like it's still the same shit.
But like Eminem is like one of his most famous lyrics is "Mom spaghetti."
yeah, but is the mom spaghetti good? Like, dude, he's living in
Well,
8
how
Mile.
would
Like,
you
how
know?
good do you think that spaghetti sauce is?
He's just like, Ma, I'm gonna start rapping about your spaghetti, and you're gonna sell so much spaghetti.
I don't even think he asked her if he could like rap about the
Yeah.
spaghetti.
She probably
Maybe
didn't.
she's like so embarrassed because it's not good spaghetti sauce.
It's like Eminem.
Eminem. What's Eminem's real name?
No. It's
Chocolate.
no,
Shady.
that's the man with 3 first names. Slim Shady.
Didn't he come out?
Yeah.
No, that was on a movie.
That was on the,
Yeah.
what movie was that?
No, his name is.
Huh? Hey. Whoa.
What was it?
Michael Mathers.
No. It was no.
Isn't that the murder or something?
It was on the
What's up, Isaac?
North Korea, the
Michael
North
Myers.
Korea movie,
Yo.
right? The North Korea movie.
Ay, papi, creo que aquí estamos dándole duro al podcast.
Tú eres muy loca, sí. What did he say?
Yo, what did you say, bro?
We have.
So me and the boys have this like ongoing joke that I could like perfection like a Dominican accent, like a Puerto Rican, whatever. Like no disrespect to the islands, but like either one of the islands, like they have like this like really strong accent, and it's
Yeah.
like sometimes it's funny when like people talk to you. It's like okay, Bobby.
Bio. Christian.
Okay, Bobby, ahí estaba en el de Rey, dándole duro a la Chevy.
Sí.
All right. Hey, all right. Would you rather never be able to wear underwear again or never be able to wear socks again? You had to choose. Would you never be able to wear socks again or never be able to wear underwear again? Which one would you choose? That you can go without.
I enjoy wearing like underwear around the house. You know what I mean? So probably I'd go with socks, like no socks.
Really?
Yeah.
But then think about,
What about you, Jackson?
I could free ball, but like
yeah.
being in your room, just like in your underwear.
I'd rather
what I'm
free.
saying?
I feel like
I like
I'm-
just shorts.
I'd rather free ball than not wear socks ever.
Mm-hmm.
So there was like one point in life, I think it was like during COVID last year, when I was just like running errands and shit, like I would free ball quite a bit, and like there weren't any cons or pros to it. It was just like one less like, layer of clothing. But I will say, like in a real world setting for the rest of my life, probably socks, because most of the times I'm wearing flip flops, and when I'm not wearing flip flops, I'm wearing like the Alfanis, you know, like the dress on ones. Like if I'm at work or something, I'll wear something like that, and I usually don't wear socks anyway. So I'd probably do socks, but honestly, at the gym, what are we doing? That's the problem. Like, dude, you get the calluses and shit, but honestly, maybe your feet just like get used to it, you know?
Hector?
Yo,
I'm saying is you can't wear underwear on your feet, but you can wear a sock covering it up,
Okay.
like a tube sock.
Okay.
So
I
Alright.
didn't really think about that.
Here's another one.
yeah,
Here's another one. Would you rather your parents watch your sex tape or you have to watch your parents' sex tape?
Oh.
No wrong answers.
Think about it.
Steven has a good answer, I think, right? Steven?
I haven't
Yo,
thought
Steven,
about
what
it.
do you
I
think,
haven't-
bro?
I haven't thought about it.
Yo,
I
what do you
haven't thought
think?
about it.
Yo, me
This-
neither, but what do you
This is
think?
not in the script.
Steven,
and,
you were
like,
talking about this earlier with me.
Actually, I was
a
going to
lot.
ask you guys a question. Actually, like for real, let's deviate off that. How long do you think a dog could survive in the microwave? Go ahead.
Mine only lasted like an hour.
That's
It's
impressive.
a big microwave.
I'm giving it like a minute
You think
45.
a minute till they're
That's a
Minute
miniature.
45.
Wait, let me help you guys out. Let me throw you a bone. Miniature dog. Like
Minute 45.
No
Minute
pun
45.
intended. Let me throw you a
minute
bone.
45.
Solid.
Dogs.
Dogs.
Done.
Yeah.
Done.
Dude, my dog could last a little bit longer than a minute 45.
yeah, but your dog's huge though. Your dog's huge.
I know,
So is
but
his, but like.
Yo,
I
think
don't
about
know.
like a solid what are
imagine
those things called?
imagine the squeals it makes.
Yorkie.
Oh,
Yo, don't talk about Sammy like that.
Yeah, like a Yorkie. Exactly the exact kind of dog I was thinking.
Shout out Semi.
Hey Max. Hey, I want you to just make sure with that guy over there. Okay. All right. Thank you.
What?
go up to him
You're good. We're
and
good.
just knife him in the neck.
No, we're good.
Respectfully, though, for sure.
Just taking care of some business. Yeah. that's a
Watch
weird one.
Mom's sex tape.
Really?
Period.
Oh, so we're just gonna.
Oh.
She's not watching mine.
So we're just
Yeah.
gonna ignore my dog question. I guess.
No, they went for it. They went for it.
I didn't hear any numbers.
3 minutes and 36 seconds.
Solid.
Bro, because think about it. My microwave leftovers from the night before can't even heat up without a minute 50 at least.
Yeah.
A dog?
Yeah.
Like, dude, that shit's already like alive.
Yeah, your dog could be screaming stuff. It could sound like World War III, but you don't know. That doesn't mean.
Well,
Comment on the video if you want to see us all test this theory out.
to the sex tape one, definitely have my parents watch my sex tape because I know they'd be proud.
And they could give you tips and stuff.
Yeah, bro, but like if
Yeah,
I were to
would you
watch
want
that,
that, though?
I would no. I'd have a greater peace of mind knowing that they watch my sex tape than me seeing that shit and like that will never go
I
away.
feel like there's
Like,
a-
dude, they'll be
it's-
seeing
it's
they'll be
the
seeing
video
the
of
dime
when
in my
they-
bag and they're like, "Good job, buddy," you know.
It's the video of when they conceived you, too. Like, when they had you. So, like,
Like, dude, like I already came out of one place once. Like, bro, I don't need to relive that moment again, you know?
Yeah, I feel that. That's a tough question. It's a real tough question.
I think I'd rather have my parents watch mine.
Yeah.
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 That's just plain
Maybe
and
give you
simple.
some tips along the
Maybe.
way.
Yeah, maybe.
You know,
weird.
Some good
Mr.
advice.
it's so.
So that's what I hear. That's what I hear.
We need to leave. I'm just kidding. I love your dad, dude.
He's just chilling,
He's
bro.
one of a kind.
Yeah, he just does his own thing.
He
bro. I
really
don't know.
does.
I don't know.
We already covered Kobe, I think. We already covered Would You Rather. We already covered fraternity.
Steve.
102.
All right.
All right, I guess I think that one's off right now.
Yeah.
Whatever. We're at an hour right now, but didn't that go fast?
Yeah, it went pretty fast.
All right. What do you
We
guys
can still
think?
keep going right now.
Cool hanging.
Yeah.
I know. We can
I
keep
know,
going if you
right?
want.
I know.
Give me a subject.
Yes.
We're-
Click record. You did? Oh, shoot.
He's on it.
Fire.
Hey, give me your top 3 favorite inventions of all time.
AC's got to be up there, right?
The tampon
I'm
is up
asking
there.
you, bro. You don't need to clarify with me. Let me hear it.
The tampon is up there for sure.
I'd go wheel. The wheel.
Like a car, like tie, like rubber.
Like just the invention of the wheel.
No, I got it, bro. It's a
Any
little-
type of wheel.
I'm down.
Oh, hey, speaking of that,
You're down?
That's a great time to segment.
right?
Hey, hold, real quick. Mystery juice. Everyone take a sip. Guess what it is?
Do we get like a options?
I already know what
No.
this is. I don't know what it is.
All right. Is it a soda?
Let's do
and
it. Let's
liquor?
go because I'm curious.
No,
go.
I'm just saying juice.
Give what you think it is. Yeah.
Just saying juice.
Dog, take a sip.
You gotta. Everyone's got a sip.
It's Crown Royal, Sprite, and apple juice.
Save some for.
Steve, what's your favorite stereotype?
Bro, that shit's actually not that bad at all.
Really, you like that?
That's piss, isn't it?
No.
I've drinking
Got
piss
me.
once before. I don't want to talk about it.
My
but
goal is to get Steven canceled. To just get him to say something that's like, maybe no.
Yeah.
It's not there yet.
It's gonna happen.
Keep asking
It'll
me
happen.
questions. Keep asking me questions. I got it.
All right.
I agree with Jackson.
Really?
Forget the apple juice. Just Crown Royal Sprite. I think like maybe some Celsius, some Celsius something.
juice.
I might have given him the wrong cup because.
Let me try that.
Yeah, we all gotta try it. Hand it over.
Petroleum jelly.
And crushed up Doritos.
Crown Royal. Tequila.
All right,
we
here
went
we go.
tequila.
Wait, do you guys?
You drank pineapple juice before you inserted
93
your web
gasoline.
shooter into this, didn't you?
Do you guys know that's Crown and pineapple?
All right,
straight
what that
cum.
is, that's
So what it tastes? Or
That's-
no?
it's rice wine.
Is it? Oh, that is the rice wine.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Soju.
Can you explain what rice wine is?
You want to take a sip of it?
It's fermented.
I mean, you
I
did.
just tried it.
It's like sake.
But now you'll know.
Rice wine is sake.
If anybody
it is.
wants to kill
I don't know
that,
how I feel about
You
it.
guys might have liked that. I don't know, but
All right, so I want to get very, very comfortable and very.
We were
very-
nowhere. Like,
no, not close at all. I was very surprised. What are you? Okay. There you go.
Those are fun.
Tyrus, give it to me hard and straight, bro. Let's get
Is
comfortable.
that possible?
You guys want to start gossiping about people? Right? Jackson, who do you think the baddest girl at Calvary was? You don't have to answer if you don't
Jackson's
want to.
the perfect person to answer. Right
But I
now.
just thought I would ask you.
I have a few. Can you give me a minute to narrow my selection down to one, please?
Yes,
Okay,
we'll give you a minute.
Thank you.
What do you guys want to talk about while we're giving him that minute?
Would you consider a pizza a pie?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hector?
Yeah. But when you think of pie, when I say, "Hey, you want a slice of pie?"
You think sweet, right?
You would think if I handed you pizza after I asked you for pie.
But what does pie mean?
Yeah, I'm asking you that question because, would you think of pie? Would you think of pie is sweet or what? What do you
Pie
think about? What do you
is
think about shepherd's pie?
3.14.
Really? That's a thing. Shepherd's pie.
Solid. Pretty chill. Pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. We might have lost it.
Yo, what do you think of shepherd's pie, Hector?
I'd rather go pot pie over.
Yeah. Same thing though. Same family.
Yeah.
I don't know. Up some pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.
Yeah, my bad, bro.
And it doesn't have to be from your grade, Jackson. It could be just like any class.
Favorite animated show?
Animated. I don't have a favorite animated show, but I would say Cartoon Network, like growing up, and like Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
So more like channels that you.
Yeah,
just
more like channels. I was never really a big Disney guy unless it was like seasonal. Like Disney during like Christmas, hit different.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could see that. The Christmas special.
Yeah, I didn't really Halloween when I was always too scared, but yeah.
Disney is dope, though. I love Disney.
Animated as in like cartoons.
Yeah.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
Classic.
Yo,
Shout out Alphanar.
listen, I just want to go and say that I'm really proud of that everyone that today you are all Calvary Christian Academy. Yeah.
Shout out Alphanar.
My boy. What up,
Wait, we're shouting Alphanor out? Oh, wait, did we like Alphanor?
bro? I'm saying we really like. I don't even think he ever noticed. I have the answer to your question.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Hottest
Tyrus.
girl at Calvary,
Steven.
in Jackson's opinion.
Steven, can I get the drum roll?
Just press
play a
any of them.
sound.
Just
Play a
play one of
sound.
them and
Okay,
see
here we go.
what it...
Yes, sir.
We're tagging her. We're going to tag her in the Instagram
Nah,
video.
y'all ready?
We're going to tag her.
Y'all sleeping on it. It's going to take you about 20 seconds to remember who it is.
Okay, tell us. Dang. You're like,
Hey, bro, I got to leave the f***ing teaser for the video. You know what I'm saying? Like TikTok, at least 30 seconds until you're collecting monetary, you know?
got it.
Penelope Crawford.
Oh!
Oof.
No.
Can't-
David Crawford's. Yeah. Penelope Crawford. She was in ceramics class. I know
Yeah.
you're. Yeah.
She burnt a cigarette on my collarbone one time.
Yep. Hey, do you agree? That's a good choice.
I dream about
Was
it.
she in drama? Like, was she?
No. She was friends with like Dante Gray and all them.
Like
Oh,
Noah
gotcha.
Milky. Wasn't she?
No,
Or no,
yeah.
Hunter Ramsay.
Hunter
And them,
Ramsey.
yeah.
She get kicked out.
Yo, Hunter, that was his name, bro. Remember? Yeah, Hunter. Dude.
Shout out. Who's he dating? Jordan.
Hunter Ramsay.
Oh shit.
No.
Do y'all remember Penelope?
Well, boys, I just want to say I had a great time on this podcast.
Thank
Hey,
you, bro.
thanks, man.
No, like realistically speaking, Steven was great. I mean, he chimed in a lot, had a
Wasn't
great
he?
input.
We've had positive.
Doesn't it
feedback
feel
from
really
Yeah.
quick?
Harder
Best
than it looks.
decision we've ever
Harder than
made.
it looks. Way harder than it looks.
Best decision we've ever made.
Especially when you got a motor mouth like Jackson Chu, it's hard to chime in. But
Any like humorous anecdotes? Any like wisdom pieces? Any?
She's my sister too.
Okay, That's one way to leave it off.
She's his sister too.
Yeah. We need closing words, closing statements.
Yo, gay.
Oh my gosh. You probably get that right, Hunter Ramsey.
All right. Well, for the people who stayed here the whole time, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging.
Thank you. This is like
I
our
gotta
first
say my
time.
closing words.
Sorry, yeah. Hector, hey, birthday boy, give us a little closing outro.
He's no Alexander. I'm the Alexander. My defense, impregnable. I'm ruthless. I'm the best I've ever been. Don't forget that. And Mike Tyson.
Yo, Mike.
All right. Well, I think that went well.
Yeah, hey, thanks for hanging with us. 100 subscribers on YouTube.
And we're giving away hoodies.
Yes,
Probably.
sir. Yes,
Probably.
sir.
Yeah.
Do I get one for free?
Hey,
I
well,
want to give out a piece of merch to every guest. Honestly.
Yeah, like
We're working on it.
we're working on some.
We have
Alright,
some.
don't forget
We have
about
some
me.
Chinese kids in the making them right now. So
On that note,
it's
thank
true,
you.
bro. We all have iPhones. Shut up. All right.
Thank you for watching HangarSlang. Have a great
Would
night.
you? Am I the only one who heard that?